everybody. Welcome back to the Wild Thoughts Pod. I'm your co-host, Afi.
And I'm your co-host, Kat.
And we're back with a new episode, second episode of the new year.
No, it's the first episode.
No, I know, but like the other one aired. Oh, it didn't air.
No, it was December.
Oh,
this is the first episode of 2022.
Oh, okay, let me retake that. Why did I think? I mean, the first episode of 2022. My bad.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you guys are going to have an amazing new year. We're so excited. We're kicking off the new year, right? It's January 2nd. So,
yeah.
Woo.
Fresh in the new year.
Exactly. In my head, why did I think that our last one was airing? Okay, no, I'm so stupid. Literally, it was January 2 days ago. Okay.
The holidays are a blur. That's why.
It is. Honestly, I've just been sleeping and watching movies. So
honestly, same. New Year's Eve, let's just say it, New Year's Eve in Montreal, we got a curfew on New Year's Eve, so we couldn't even celebrate properly. It was a boring New Year's Eve.
Couldn't they wait like after? Because they knew this for Christmas also, and they still wait, which is fine. Like I get it. Obviously, I'm okay with them not putting it before Christmas, but like they could have waited like 2 more days.
But it's the fact that they put the curfew literally at 10, so it was only 2 hours before midnight. Exactly. Like you could have just done it the next day at that point.
You could have made an exception just for that night.
Exactly.
It's okay. Whatever. Let's just hope things get better at this point, because I'm not trying to go into a like 5th, 6th lockdown.
Exactly.
Here. But but today's episode is all about New Year's resolutions. Yes, we are those corny motherfuckers. No, I'm joking.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. I was like, oops, maybe not use that. But yes, we're gonna dive into our own New Year's resolutions, what our viewers responded also, and just get into all that good stuff. Set up the year positively. And
for sure.
Yes, take it away, Kathy.
Let's get into the question of the week. So we asked, what are your New Year's resolutions this year? Straight to the point. So we had a few people answer. The first one said, to plan everything, explore more of my fashion side, and stay consistent with my social media. That's me.
Love it.
That's my go-to girl.
Love it. Honestly, yes.
Honestly,
applause to that.
I'm very excited for everyone's resolutions.
I know. It's like we're all excited. It's almost like a lot of people are in similar journeys, but they're different, but similar because of where we are in the world. Like, I feel like a lot of people realize a lot of the same things. So
for sure. So the next one is crush my fitness goals and interact with more people as soon as restrictions settle down. I feel that honestly, last year I found because I was like growing my Instagram and like I feel like I was more confident last year. I was able to like kind of chat with people from the past. You know what I mean? Like I was reconnecting with old friends a little bit, chatting via Instagram DMs, like nothing too serious, but just like it was nice to reconnect that way. You know?
Yeah, and it wasn't like it wasn't like awkward. It was just because you let go of like
casual
overthinking. Yeah, exactly. Nice.
And it was fun because they were friends at a certain point, and if it was just like you drifted apart type of thing, it's nice to reconnect in that way.
Exactly. No, it is.
Yeah. So the next one, thank you. The next one is invest in myself, i.e. actually actively trying to be healthier. I feel that. We're going to talk about that.
That's one of mine. Yeah, no, for sure. Me too. For sure.
Okay, so the next one is travel, which, bitch, as soon as these restrictions lift, I'm out of here.
We need to go somewhere. Seriously, I'm dying.
We need a girls trip. We haven't had a girls trip. We really need
one, ever. No, for sure. Yeah. Well, even you guys, in CJ, but like that was like school trips. Same. It wasn't the same thing. Yeah, exactly.
We need a girls trip, even if we just go like somewhere close, like Toronto, New York, like anywhere.
It's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I would. It doesn't matter where we go.
Yeah, as long as we're together.
As long as they're together, corny. I told you we're corny.
Okay, the next one is say yes more. Oh, okay. So this is kind of the opposite of what we've been saying last year.
Yes. I literally made a post the other day. How to stop being a yes girl.
Yeah, literally. But I think a lot of people, because we've been confined, we just like want to go out, experience new things. So that's kind of like the flip side of like saying yes to new experiences.
Exactly. No, exactly. It depends how you're looking at it from, like healthy yeses, you know?
Yes. Okay, the next one, drink more water.
Got our water. Woo!
We always have our water, especially in the morning because my voice.
Yo, we need that. We need it.
And lastly, eat clean and move my body daily. That we need to.
Exclamation. Yes.
Yeah, period.
Do that. 100%. We could always improve our like physical and like well-being, I guess. There's always like how do I say? There's always improvement there, if you know what I mean. Like even if you're already doing it. So
yeah, for sure. So okay, we'll get into kind of our resolutions then. We'll have, I think right now we'll post both of our vision boards. So this is Afi's first time making a vision board. So how did you like the experience, Afi?
It was super fun, and I feel like I've been wanting to do one for a while. I actually want to make like a physical one because I don't know why. Like being like at home, I just want to like get crafty. Exactly, and put like sparkles and shit. And I want to be able to see it. Like I just like tangible, like physical things, if that makes sense. But doing it online, like it's good as like a draft too. And I used the landing, which I saw on TikTok. So I was like,
I did see that too. Yeah.
Exactly. I think I liked it, but I feel like it has less features I don't know if it's because I don't know how to use it properly, but like, for example, if I accidentally like deleted something, I don't think I could like go back to the other. I don't think so. Yeah. Or maybe I can, I just didn't figure it out, but like I couldn't figure it out yesterday. It doesn't have like as many templates, but it's really simple. So if you're just getting into it, it's really easy to use. All you have to do is like upload, and like it's not annoying, to like, let's say you accidentally click on something, but it was really, really fun. And I hope to make a lot in the future. I want to make monthly ones. I saw someone do that. And I thought it was cute. It's very like, it keeps you on track, because they're monthly.
Yeah. Because it's the same thing as like having monthly goals, like three priorities for the month. This is going to be my mood board for it. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah. So I loved it, and definitely going to continue making. How was yours? How did you find? Well, you've done them before, so.
I've done it before. Last year was, I think, the first year that I took it more seriously, though, that I actually like had it on my phone. Like, how you can add widgets on your phone. I have it as a widget.
Okay.
I can see it. Yeah. So, I find this year I kind of improved the aesthetic of it though.
Okay.
Like I find like I'm really happy with it this year. It looks visually appealing, and like I need something that looks aesthetically pleasing in order for me to like actually want to look at it every day.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah. And I think this year I kept it a little more abstract than I did last year, partly because I wanted it to look good visually, and also because I wanted it to be like inspiring rather than like a set goal. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. I understand that. And on what I'd like to improve for the future is to make it more aesthetically pleasing, like Kathy's, because hers is really pretty. And then on top of like it being more abstract, like I feel like I was more specific, which is not bad, but being abstract or being more like general allows you to like, it's not too much pressure on that one specific thing. It's more a category, like that general category I want to improve, or like, so I like that too, that you did it more like general rather than super specific.
And there were some little pictures that were more specific, like little Easter eggs. Like I literally put a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Because I want one so bad.
Oh my God, we could add each other as friends and like you could do that. Oh, it's true. Okay, but I need to my goal actually, because I only have one game, because after that, like like we were able to see people, so I wasn't using it as much. And I've never been like a big gamer, which is like, I don't know, I need to play it more often, but I want to get another game that's more like interactive, because I just have Mario Kart. And that's kind of like, it's fun, but it's like,
it's fun when you're driving
around. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you need to also find the games that you specifically like. Cause I had a Wii, and I would like some games I would go hard. Like every day I was playing them. And then other games I was just like, okay, when people are over, I'll play them with them if they want to play. So I think you just need to find the ones you like.
Exactly. But what's nice with the Switch is like, you can easily bring it around places. Like I brought it to my friend's house and we played it on her TV. Like it's very easy to like carry around. Yeah. So
I want
definitely get one.
Yeah, that's one of my goals. Thank you.
Spend your money, sis.
Like we said in last episode, you gotta spend your coin.
You know what's so funny though now? Because I've been wanting, like, for example, I've been wanting like a new mirror in my room. And
Yeah.
every time I hear your voice and like our episode and just saying like, yeah, it's okay to spend, treat yourself,
Yeah.
even if you can't afford it necessarily, it's fine.
No. Okay, wait, I didn't say that.
God. No, you didn't. That's just me like speaking to myself. I added that in. No, but for
only
sure.
if you can afford it.
In a healthy, like spend in a healthy manner. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so I think we should get into it. Afi, why don't you take it away? Since I said mine is going to switch.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'll start. Basically, I'm kind of looking at my vision board. So I'll go in order of like what images I kind of see, I guess. So the first one I have is basically like, I want to have like a clean room, organized, but like a place of like peace. Like I want my bedroom to be like aesthetically pleasing and just be like cute but minimalistic, like just have the right amount of stuff and just like a place that I come to and I feel relaxed, you know,
like that's your own personal sanctuary.
Exactly. And just like I want to love everything about it, but it doesn't have to be super extravagant or like I have to have a lot of like expensive things. I just want it to be like, you know, like a nice duvet, like everything matches, the nice mirror, like maybe a candle. So just like a peaceful bedroom. I want to improve my bedroom. I
am always changing up my bedroom, and I feel like it's kind of a long-term thing to find your perfect bedroom, but also like it's hard when you're living at home because like you're not going to go out and spend like a bunch of money on different furniture because then like you're going to move out eventually, and then like I find it's a bit harder to find like your perfect bedroom, but there's definitely little things that you can get to make it like your personal space. And I love that for you.
Exactly. And like the thing is that I realize is that for me personally, I'm never going to keep my bedroom always the same. Like I'm always going to want to change maybe the decor. Maybe I'm feeling more like earthy and like plant style room, or maybe I'm feeling more like, I don't know, contemporary. Like it depends, you know what I mean? So I just feel like you could always change it, but I just want it to be more what I want at the moment, if that makes sense.
No, I get you, because like I said, I'm always like every few months, I'm like changing even like where things are, I'll move things. But I think the key to what you want is to have your furniture plain and classic and simple, and then get decor to like change up. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing. Like the place where I have like just my frame and my books and stuff, I'll change the books to fit like the summer it'll be more colorful or pastel-y, and then the fall it's more like golds and like deeper tones.
Exactly.
Like, that's what it just feels refreshed after.
Exactly. And the little changes make such a difference. Like I love it. But wishing that for both of us. So
okay, so my first thing is I want to expand my planner templates business. So if you guys didn't know, a lot of people probably don't know, because I feel like I don't advertise it as much just because I've been focusing on other things, but I do sell planner templates and like organizational templates. I sell it on Etsy. I don't have an Instagram or anything for it. I promote it on like Pinterest, my personal Instagram, and my website. But yeah, I started I think now I have 4 different series, and I don't have too many sales, but I'm having a lot of fun making them and sharing them with my friends. And I've had people reach out to me on Instagram about them, like even past friends, like I told you about, just like the asking questions about it. And like some people actually bought from me, which was really cool. But yeah, I just want to expand that and make more sales, but also just continuously make more templates, because it's just super fun and it's relaxing to me.
Yeah, I just want to say they're freaking amazing. Kathy's like coming out with them, like it's like I'm like, whoa,
they're
like you're
so fun. Like it's just like even if I'm just watching TV, I'll start doing one just because I'm like, oh wait, maybe I can do this, and it just like inspires me, you know?
No, but they're really nice. So I highly recommend all of you guys to go check it out. Check out her Etsy shop, because she deserves it. And they're all really like detailed, I find. There's like different ones for different goals that you have. So that's what's really interesting. Like,
yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make them all different so that they can match to your personal purpose, or like what you need them for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. No, definitely go check it out, guys. You won't regret it.
You won't. And they're pretty cheap.
Love that. No, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure they're pretty affordable, and like they're very accessible because you just go on Etsy. You can print it or digitally, just like right on it.
Yeah, so they're digital. Right now they're digital PDFs, but this year I actually want to try selling physical ones and like making a whole planner and trying to sell that, or also just notepads and stuff like that. I want to try selling physical items.
Yeah. No, but you know what I just thought about? Why it's really good that you have like single ones also, because for a person like me, sometimes I don't use my planner every day, and I find that I use it more during school. So when I don't have things going on, like kind of half of my planner goes to waste, or like especially if it's dated, you know, like if there's dates on them.
That's why most of mine are undated.
Exactly. So I love that. Love that.
I got you guys.
There you go. She got us.
2021, we're being organized and we're growing our personal selves.
You want to be that girl? Purchase Kathy's calendar. I keep seeing that on TikTok. You want to be that girl?
How to be that girl? You purchase my templates.
Exactly. Oh my God, we love it. Kind of diving into like, I guess, like organization and routine and all that. I want to read more. And Kathy kind of like, I don't know if that goes into organization, but whatever, it's fine. I want to read more. Self-care. Yeah, exactly. I want to read more, and Kathy inspired me too because I see all the books she's reading, and I want to say that I'm entering book talk also. Yeah, and I love it. And you know what's really interesting though, because I want to read more books where the characters are like people that I can relate to, like for example, like brown girls, you know, and more like cultural like stories and things like that. And on Book Talk, I found some like brown influencers or brown girls that read specific books like that relate to them. And there's so many cool like there's some like cool like wedding ones, like I don't know, like different like love stories. Exactly. And I was like, oh my God, because I've never gotten to read like a story like that in a book and seeing like the characters and stuff. So I'm really excited to go dive into like that part of the books too. And they're kind of more underground, and like you don't see them as much like not publicly, but like on the mainstream, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I just gotta finish. I'm reading the book Kathy.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm like at page like 10.
Stop, Affy, it's not even a hard book. You got this.
I know. I need to just like be more disciplined because I read it the first like 3 days. Yes, I'm a slow reader. I just read a couple pages a day, but it's fine.
That's fine.
And I kind of stopped the last like 2-3 days because I don't know.
Well, same. And I haven't read in a few days.
Yeah, but you're advanced. Okay. I need to like get on the wheel of.
This is what you have to do every night. You just read one chapter. Like that's your goal.
Okay.
Because that's what I do. I'm like, as long as I get through one chapter, then I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, I need to do that. But sometimes I don't know if it's like me because I get so distracted, but like I don't know what I'm reading and I have to reread it like 2 times.
I mean, I do that too, but you have like if you're tired, that's gonna happen. Yeah,
exactly. Okay, sounds good. Okay, 2022. I'm reading books. I'm becoming a book girl.
Woo! A book girl. So that's actually on my list too, to read more books. And this year I'm super proud of myself because I've never been an actual reader. You know what I mean? But this year my goal was to read 12 books and I read 11, which was pretty good. Yeah,
that's really good. Good job, Kathy. Congrats.
Yes, thank you. So I want to make it my goal this year though to read 15 books. I'm going to give myself a little more of a challenge.
Okay, so you got this.
I got a bunch of books for Christmas, so I think I'm set for the year. I'm probably still going to buy books, to be honest, but
bro, books are so pretty. They're so pretty. I'm not even finished reading but I just want to buy all the books I see, even though
I know.
They're just pretty. I want a bookshelf now suddenly. I'm like, I need a bookshelf.
My bookshelf, it's getting like tight with books. Like I might need a new bookshelf. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's so pretty to see so many books up there.
I love it. Exactly. Yeah. It's so nice. Woohoo. We're gonna read books and we're gonna hold each other accountable. But Kathy's already got this.
I think we should start a book club. I was telling Leanna this. We should start a book club, but because we read different books, we'll just tell each other what's happening
about our books. Yes. And then we all like different genres. Yeah, but then we could switch if anything, if you're interested in what I'm okay, we love it. Yes. Okay. So my other thing, what did I have? Okay, this one's less, I guess, like common. Well, not common, but like it's more specific to me. But one of my goals is to learn how to read and write Bengali.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of people always want to learn like different languages. So at one point I was like, oh yeah, I should learn something different. But realistically, it doesn't always work out for me personally because I don't have like people to practice it with. So I forget or just like harder. So kind of just give up. But then I thought, okay, I speak Bengali and I'm kind of getting into more like my culture and like, my roots and where I came from, whatever. And I kind of am embracing it more compared to like when I was younger. So then I was like, okay, if I speak the language to write and read it, it's going to be much easier and it's going to be more like purposeful because I actually have my parents who speak it. I'll have things around the house, like I'll actually be able to read and communicate better. So I feel like it'll be beneficial more and like impact my life. How do I say? Not, it'll just be more purposeful if I say like it'll make more sense.
Yeah, and you'll be able to pass on the tradition after.
Exactly. And
not
I
the
just
tradition,
feel like
but like the culture.
But like the exactly. And because I won't give up on it as easily because I know how to speak the language. So I already will understand once I know how to read, I'll understand what I'm reading, if that makes sense. So so I wanna just like learn how to read and write Bengali.
I love that. I've tried so many times to learn Italian. And I can learn like I find I learn it easily, but then I forget it even quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. It's hard to keep up with. Like, even though I'm like hopeful for it, I know that it'll still be a challenge.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, you got that. You already know how to speak it, so it's going to be much easier for you how to learn it, to read and write.
But the thing is with me, I get like I start something, but I can never finish those. So one thing I really want to like stick to what I'm doing. That's why I don't want to have too many projects. So that way it's not discouraging, But
we should have like a mid-year checkpoint.
Yes. Okay. We should do that and like on the podcast and talk about how we so far. Okay, love it. Let's write that down. Good job.
Write it down. Okay, so my next one is create my new business. So, okay, as you know, I always have a million ideas running through my head. I always want to do things, but I started thinking about this last year. And while I was doing my vision board, it kind of like sparked again. And I immediately started like going into Illustrator, creating designs for it and stuff like that. And just like really thinking about it. So I want to kind of take the step to be like, this is my business plan this year, that's it, or actually start to like make it come together and like execute it. So I don't know what's gonna happen with it. It's a secret, so I don't want to tell you guys. Like I'll tell you later, Afi. But I don't want to tell the world right now until it's like actually happening, just in case, But the ideas are in the works, and it's just like a fun creative project for me to do. You know?
Exactly. So you basically just like whatever it is, just kind of start working on it. I guess like that's your goal.
Yeah, my goal is to either like first step is just to have like a business plan for it. And if that happens, then I'll be happy. But if I can't start executing, I'll be even happier,
I love that. And honestly, like business plan, I know from my dad, because I think he studied like a business course, we had to make a business plan. I feel like they're really important because like you have to plan your business, obviously.
The class that you're doing this year, entrepreneurship, you're gonna have to do a business plan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, leading into that, my other goal is to like ace my classes.
Yes, which you will.
I'm aiming high, but that's okay, just to like set my goal there, But yes, I have 3 final classes. Finally, your sister's graduating. Hopefully.
I'm so excited.
And I really like want to enjoy my last semester because they're not necessarily math related. So I feel like it will be less difficult. But I just want to make sure that I start off on a good note. I already started looking for my books. I want to start maybe reading my chapters in advance. So I'm kind of like, even if I don't necessarily need those chapters, like I could read the PowerPoint, I just want to be that person that like does it perfectly, But
sorry guys for that little mic malfunction. Zoom, you know how Zoom is, but anyways.
Zooming around.
Yeah. Getting back into it, I wanted to make, for going back to my templates, I wanted to make a study planner template because I've been seeing a lot of them on Pinterest, and it reminded me that I used to make like Excel templates, but I can make pretty ones, and I'll send you it.
Okay, but Kathy, I just want to say this, like basically what I was thinking, because I love like agendas and things like that, but I don't always use them, but I love that. So that, because you came out with yours, and since mine is I still have my passion planner, but like, because it's undated, so I still have, but I was thinking, because what I wanted to do was basically buy yours, but make it into like a physical copy. But then
that's what they're for.
But then how does it work? Do I just like print?
You just print it and you keep printing as much as you want. But that's why this year I want to see if I can print notepads, because then you can just like tear them out every time. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. But then I was like, but I feel like it'd be better because if once you made the physical copy, I bought it off of you because it'll be better for you. Because the thing is, you basically like all you have to do is keep printing the one you already purchased. So it's kind of like I don't want to do that anyways.
Yeah, I just have to find like the best place. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. That's business talk.
Make one for me, okay? And
I will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got you. But yes, you're gonna ace your classes, Afi. You're gonna graduate, and then you're gonna enter the real world with me.
Oh my! I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared.
No, you got this. Honestly, the amount of free time that you're gonna get, like once you're out of school,
I don't know. Okay, the thing is, look, I've had this break, I guess, like holiday break, because school is off, and I haven't gone to work because of all this COVID situation. So after a while, I got so bored and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, thank God I'm going back to school. But what am I going to do when I'll be working? Like, I need to find projects and things to work on.
No, but you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we said in the last episode, you got to find some hobbies.
Exactly.
You got to fill your time.
Yeah, we're just going to I think now, just because I'm used to that student routine where like, oh, you have school, then you have a break, you have school. So it's like, I'm always busy with that. But anyways,
yeah. Well, a little bit on that, another one of my goals is just to take more breaks, because you know how I am. I don't take breaks. So that's just like a side thing. But I'll skip over that. So I want to buy a designer bag.
Okay. Yes.
I put some designer bags on my vision board, and I just want to bite the bullet. I'll probably get it on sale though. I won't buy a full price because we're not.
That's okay.
Into that. That's okay. But I just want like a classic bag that it'll stay not trendy, but it'll stay in.
It's timeless.
Exactly, timeless. That's the word.
Yes, Kat. Exactly. You know what? I love that, because I haven't been doing a lot of vision boards, but I feel like I'm guilty of this too, but I keep seeing like kind of a lot of common things, but it's nice to see like something I want to purchase, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes you feel good. Like, I feel like that's something nice to have on your vision board, and you shouldn't feel like, how do I say, superficial for putting it, because like,
no, you want it and you've earned it. So that's like, I also put Nike Dunks because I still have a pair of Dunks and I want a pair.
I saw that they were like blue. Is that the color?
Yeah, I want blue. Or I saw like a light pink version and also a light green. Honestly, I'm just looking for color. I also like the black and white ones, but I know those are super hard to find, so I'm not holding my breath.
Actually not as much anymore, because they're coming out a lot. So you better I'm gonna check.
Hook me up, please.
Check for you. So, speaking of, now I guess I'll go into something I want to buy. I love a new car eventually. I know that
I put a car on my vision board, but it's an expensive car, but I just like it look pretty.
No, that's fine. Like, I put in like kind of a realistic, like I put in a Honda, a black Honda Civic, because those are like, like economic.
I think I'm gonna buy a Honda too.
Yeah, it's okay. Hondas are nice, they have newer models.
Durable.
They're durable. You save a lot of money because gas is expensive. Like my car that I have, exactly. And my car that I have now, I love it. It's a bit old, so kind of, like the heating is not the best. So in the winter, kind of like it doesn't get hot as much. So that could be a bit like, because I was in my friend's car and like, seat warmers. I was like, oh, whoa, like this is nice. Like the heating starts right away.
No, I feel you because I'm using my dad's car, so it's
Yeah.
old and like
Older,
the
yeah.
AC didn't work in the summer. And I get hot very easily, so
No,
it
no, no,
was
I feel you.
not a good mix.
Exactly. So I just want something that's like better on gas because my car takes a lot of gas. Something that's a bit more modern.
Yeah.
I love vintage cars and all of that, but like
Mhm.
just for how do I say efficiency and like
Exactly.
for our day-to-day
Every
life, I
day.
need
Yeah.
something, yeah, I need something modern, has those security features, maybe like a camera so I can like
Yes.
park better and
Yeah.
stuff. But my dream, like I had to like let go of this dream for now, but I really wanted my next car to be like a Jeep Wrangler all black.
You
But those
guys
are,
really like Jeeps. I don't like Jeeps.
I just love the way they look. I don't know. I just really
I
like it.
just
I like the look of it.
it doesn't do anything for me. Like I look at a Jeep and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, next. I like
Yeah. Oh,
sleek
that's
cars.
okay. Yeah,
I
I
feel like
get
you
it.
guys like structured cars. I like I'm saying you guys because a lot of our friends like Jeeps,
Yeah.
but I like sleek cars. Like give me a Lambo and I'm out of
Ooh,
here.
you
You know
said
what I
give me
mean?
oh. No,
She
I
said
get it.
Lambo.
I mean, honestly, that's like I'm sure if I looked into cars more, there are probably like other ones I'd like. But yeah, I like structured cars. I don't know,
Yeah.
that's just how I am. But Jeeps are really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to put that on the side for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then I thought, oh my God, wouldn't it be cool to get an electric car like a
Mm.
Tesla?
That's what
But
my brother's saving his money to get an electric car.
exactly. But those are also expensive. In Quebec, though, I know the government gives you like subsidizes, like gives you a bit of
Oh,
money. Yeah, they give you like 8,000, max
yeah.
$8,000, I think, if you, but it's still expensive regardless of the
Yeah.
8,000. So
I think the only thing that's still kind of like iffy about electric cars, and I think like every few years you still have to buy a new battery, which is like
oh
a really high cost. So I
yeah.
think like that's why a lot of people are like waiting to buy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
yeah, and
haven't
they're
looked
pretty
into it.
expensive too, I think. But
Yeah.
anyway, so manifesting a black Honda Civic doesn't have to be brand new, but
Honda Civic.
yeah, after 2015 would be preferable.
Yeah,
But yes, that's on
you
my
got
list.
this. I'm driving a Honda Accord right now. I
Okay,
don't
that's
know what the difference is.
Hondas
They're
are great.
durable. Yeah.
Yeah, they're durable. They're nice too, honestly, and like they
Yeah,
get you
especially
where
the
you
newer.
gotta go, and they're
You know
pretty. So
what? I was last year, this random day, I started looking at Hondas because I wanted to buy a car this year too, but now because we're
yeah,
back in quarantine, I'm like not driving because I'm working from
yeah,
home. So I was like,
yeah,
maybe I'll buy a car this year. Maybe I'll wait till next year. It depends.
yeah.
But I was looking at Honda cars and they're really not that expensive.
They're
Like
not. They're like
it's
a good
very
price.
affordable.
Exactly. They're really a good price and they're pretty okay. If it's modern, that's all I need
Yeah.
because like I just want something like, like sleek black. Like
Hmm.
yeah,
I
there we
feel
go.
you. I
Honda
feel
is
you.
both of us.
Honda
I
sponsor.
love it. Yeah.
Give us a car.
Sponsor us. Imagine that'd be
I'm
great.
dead.
But yeah.
Okay. So my next one is grow my fashion blogger Instagram and get more
Ooh,
collabs with brands. I
I love
think this year I keep saying this, but I want to start reaching out to brands.
it.
Like I keep building because you have to build a media kit in order to send to brands so they can see kind of like it kind of explains who you are, why they
Are
should collab with you, all that
yeah.
stuff. And I've created it. I've redone it multiple times, but I haven't started reaching out. And I think this year is the year
Do
that
it.
I'm going to. And I
It
want
is
to
your
take,
year.
yeah, and I want to take my Instagram more seriously. I've already been taking it seriously, but I want to actually like go out and take pictures because a lot of the times, if no one is available to come with me, I won't go out to take pictures. So I'm either
Yeah.
going to force my friends to come with me or I'm going to start bringing my tripod alone and just
Yeah.
driving places.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like that would be such a cool experience, just to experience. Like, obviously, it's gonna be uncomfortable at first. Let's say you take your tripod alone,
yeah,
like
but a lot of people do it. So I just have to bite the
I
bullet.
think, yes, I think you're gonna just like grow into this new person, like once you do
I'm
it,
so
and like,
excited.
yes, do it, Kathy, do it. I'll come with you anytime, but like, let's say
Yeah,
someone's not
because
available, but
yeah, the thing is I also like planning it with people because it's just like an
it's
experience for us to
fun.
hang out and like can go
Exactly.
downtown. We don't usually go to the old port or downtown as much now, so it's just more fun to do.
I want to go to the old port more. Like, I want to romanticize
I
and like get
I
that.
freaking love the old port. Okay, let's go. At
Let's
least
go.
twice a month, Affy.
We need to go. Okay. Well, okay. We need to go. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
down. I just want to
we're
go
going.
take a stroll. Okay, random, sorry, but thinking about romanticizing places, I just want to go to Indigo. Like, I think I'm gonna go next week on my own Just go.
Shut up. Come, take me with you.
Okay, let's go.
What do
to
you mean?
Indigo.
I love Indigo.
I just don't know. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily buy anything because I still need to commit to my other books. But one, I want to get a candle that they have there. Second, I just like I see people like Indigo, like saying how Indigo is so peaceful, and you just look at
I love it. I love Indigo.
Yeah. Okay. When I go, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna go. We're gonna go here.
I love that. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, was it me? Okay, it's
yeah.
me. Oh, okay. So, something else right next to my future car that I see is I'd like to move out. I don't know if next year, like the year is probably a bit unrealistic given the fact that like I'm only gonna graduate in the next 4 months. So, but that is something on my list. Like I love living with my parents. However, I just feel like I'm ready now because before the issue was that I would get scared that because I kind of want to move out alone. Like I think living with people is great, but I feel like it might just take out too much energy for me at first. Like you have to set boundaries and you have to like, you know what I mean? I just feel like it'll take too much out of me. So I'd rather and I feel like I'm at that age where I'm not like super young. Like I'm not like 18 and moving out. So I feel like I could be okay living alone.
Yeah, for sure.
At first I was scared because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm a big like mommy's girl. Like I need my mom. Like I just like I love knowing my mom's there. So I'm like, I'm gonna get bored. Like, but now because of the pandemic, spending a lot of time alone and like realizing I have like hobbies and like how to set the mood at home and feel less lonely even when you're by yourself, I feel like I'd be okay. Like I feel like I have enough tools to be able to live on my own. So hopefully in maybe the next 2 to 3 years I could move out. But yeah.
I love that. Well, your goal for this year could just be like starting to save for that.
Exactly, because hopefully I'll have like a more stable job and better income.
Yes, you will, Afi. We're manifesting a job. That's what we're doing. We're manifesting a job for you.
Oh, that's actually on my list too. Like finding a job because I'm getting scared now because I'm not like, oh, what if I don't like what I think I'm gonna like? And then
but you can't think like that. You have to think like, even if I don't like it, I'm getting my experience until I find the job that I love.
I know. And the thing is, like, we have to realize, even if you don't like, once you're done school, doesn't mean that's it. And like, oh shit, you screwed up because you don't like the job you studied for. You can keep learning, because that's what I get scared of. I'm like, okay, what if I do my 9 to 5? I'm like, oh, that's it. But like, obviously you're not going to stay there forever. You're going to want to like evolve and grow and learn other things. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. Okay. So mine is just like a little thing, but I want to get back into trying more creative makeup looks. Like, I feel like this year my makeup looks kind of died down because I started a new project. I started the podcast. I started doing more of my fashion stuff. So I think now I want to take the time. I think what I need to do is I'm going to start planning my weeks and scheduling in like this night I'm going to do a makeup look. You know what I mean? Like to kind of have more structure with that. But yeah, I just want to be more creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love your makeup looks. I always tell Kathy like her eyeshadow. Wow. I wish I knew. And honestly, you see your progression a lot though. Like you're amazing. But it's nice to see like how you've evolved. Yeah. I remember when you did all our makeups too at your house.
My God, looking back at it now, I'm like, this is so ugly.
No, it was not ugly, but it's crazy how you did that literally in one night pretty much. And I was like, yo, this in your arm. Like,
dude, my back was, because I also didn't have my actual like makeup chair that like sits you guys up high. So my back by the end of the day finished. Just for context, because I don't think we've spoken about this, but I had a photo shoot with all my friends. It was May 4th. I remember it. I think it was like I don't know. Was it 2019 or 2018?
No, it has to be longer than that. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, but I had a full day of doing all my friends' makeup, different creative looks, either glam, either simple or like editorial, just like because I wanted to like take my makeup artistry more seriously and like start getting clients at that time. And it was super fun. But my back, at the end of the day, it took a full day. It
was not fun for your back.
I was finished.
Oh my God, I don't know how you did that shit. I would have kicked all of us out by then. I would have been like,
it was so fun. I loved it. But it was super hot in my room after, because we were like 6 girls just in my room. It was like
and the lighting and like taking pictures. Oh my God, it was so funny.
It was intense, but
super fun. Happy. Yes, you will. And I can't wait till you get will continue that, like, because I know you were focusing on other things, and I know you will manifesting more makeup looks for Kathy.
Yes. I think now my makeup's going to be, because I stopped doing makeup on clients because of COVID, but I think makeup now is just going to be more of a creative outlet for me, and just like doing TikToks. Maybe I'll start my YouTube again, but I'm not holding my breath for YouTube. Just having fun with it, you know?
Yeah. I think TikTok's a nice way to go because it's like,
yeah,
it's quick, you know, it's quick, easy. A lot of people are on it, you know, and like I don't know how the algorithm exactly works, but I feel like it could reach a lot of people too.
Yeah. It's quick. I like it.
Yeah. I love TikTok. But I need to spend less time on TikTok actually, because I feel like I've been abusing of it a little bit now that I'm off.
Same, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
Okay. The thing is though, I keep saving videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I never go and
I do that. All the book talk videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna read all these books.
Save this for later. Yes, I'm gonna go look at it. Nope, never did.
Oh my God.
Really I really need to go in my favorites and take a look. Okay, so my next one that I'm a little shy about, but I wanna get into like singing again, because I feel like music I feel like is the one thing that I always knew that I liked doing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the one thing that I know that I just like when I was, I think I was.
You better re-download GarageBand then.
I know. I hopefully have enough space now. I use Audacity, but Audacity can't really do like as. I think there are more options. No.
Oh my God! Fun fact: I used to record. Like I used to write songs as a kid, and I get my friends to write it with me, and I used to record songs on it with my friends on Audacity. It's fun. Yeah. Okay, because you can layer tracks.
I don't know all of that layering stuff.
I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah, teach me, seriously. Let's write a song together.
Dude, you know what? It's super fun. Like I won't post it anywhere, but it's super fun.
It's super fun. And like exactly, like it's not necessary. So when I was young, like I would write songs. Like I remember in elementary school, I think I was in grade 3 or 4. We had my school was called Nesbitt, so we had Nesbitt Idol, and I literally
had that too. But we had it with daycare, so it was Daycare Idol.
Oh shit! Oh my God, they start us young with these talent shows. But I had Nesbitt Idol, and this stupid ass wrote a song and sang it in front of the class.
I need to see the song. I'm gonna show. I have my songs too. They're all in a folder.
Oh my God, I think I have them in a book. I wrote, and then later on, I wrote songs about my brother, like some weird ass shit, like a bunch of weird
it's a creative
outlet. Colorful fonts, exactly. But singing has always been something I really liked doing, but I was also kind of like insecure about it because, like, maybe you don't. I don't know how to, but like your voice may sound different than other people, when you don't know if you're good because you need like that validation. Maybe I wasn't getting that validation. But anyways, I took like Bengali singing lessons, which is like, basically you just sing like, you do like vocal warm-ups, but in Bengali. So it's just that. But then I stopped because I feel like the teacher that I had, she was good, but like, it wasn't what I wanted to do. I don't want to sing Bengali songs necessarily. That's not the genre I'm going
the vibe.
Exactly. Yes. The vibe. Exactly. And then when I was a bit older, I found this singing teacher who does like private lessons, and I went to her, and I did only one lesson because it was expensive. Like it was, I think, $60-$70 for the hour.
Ooh.
That's expensive, especially if, like, how many times can you do that per week, per month? You know what I mean?
I mean, like, it's not, I feel like it could have been more expensive, but especially if you're like, if you're not taking it like super serious at the time, then
exactly. And I was also young, and like, but now that I'm older and like I could use my own money and I don't have as many things like bills and things like that, I could invest in that. So I just want to like eventually maybe go back to doing lessons, but also just like maybe on YouTube I could learn some tricks and like improve it just for my, like, it's a hobby, you know what I mean? Like just for my own self, because I would kind of regret it if there was that one thing that I really liked and I never try to work on it, So that's something I want to get into.
Dude, okay, I don't know if you know this, but I used to upload YouTube videos of me singing.
I think I've seen.
Like that is completely deleted now. No, I use my voice recorder on my phone, and I just sometimes, like, if I'm in a singing mood, I'm like, okay,
you record a little bit.
I have like over 30 recordings.
No, but that's really like something to put it online, because I've done that too. I think I did it like once and then I deleted it right away. Even on
It's so
TikTok, I think
fun.
I had them, then I delete them. Like I just get
You know
scared. I'm like,
what? I think I still have my SoundCloud up.
oh my
I
God.
had a SoundCloud where okay, I'm gonna find it and send it to you.
Yeah. Oh my God. You don't mind if I listen to
I
it?
don't care.
Okay.
But it's not like under my name, so no one's gonna find it.
Okay. That's fine. Exactly. It's singing is hard. Like when there's so many people that sing, so you can't compare yourself to, because like I feel like a lot of people, if you practice singing, like pretty much anyone can some people are naturally have that range, I guess, but they obviously practice. Like if you don't practice, your range is not gonna go like super far, you know. But yeah, that singing world is hard because it's like, you know, it's just anxiety.
Yeah. But you got this though. It's fine. That's something you can do privately.
Exactly.
You know?
Just for me, for fun. And like maybe if I feel confident enough, I'll like eventually post TikToks or something, but that's not necessarily the end goal. It's just more to like get more confident for myself. You know?
Yes. I love that for you. Okay.
Yes. Sorry,
2K22, we're learning how to sing.
No, we're learning how to sing. Yes, singing podcast with
Afiyat. Oh my God, imagine. I love that. We can play song association.
Oh my God. Maybe one day when we're confident enough, we'll just play our voice record. Yo, I have on my phone too. I have so many recordings on voice notes.
Sometimes like you're just like, oh, I sound good today. Let me just
let me go in the bathroom real quick.
Oh my God, the acoustics in the bathroom, iconic. Next on my list is I want to learn how to cook. So I know how to make, like, I have my signature dishes that I know how to make, but my problem with cooking is A, I'm lazy. So I never want to do it. And B, I don't know what spices and like herbs go together. So I need to learn that. Like, I feel like as soon as I know that, I'll know how to make everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like what flavors kind of match.
Exactly. And like to make different sauces, like what do I need to put in it? And I need to remember how to do it, because I'm very good at following recipes.
Yeah.
But I can't remember how to do them.
That's the thing with me too. Like I don't actually know how to cook. I just go on YouTube and look at everything. So like I know how to make basics like eggs and stuff, but like that's salt and pepper and you're good. I mean? But nothing. But I told my mom actually, because I want to learn how to cook like Bengali dishes, you know, obviously, because like one maybe cook for her, like for myself, because she's always the one to do it. But my mom gets like, the kitchen is her space and she gets very like irritated if I try to like interfere.
If I'm baking or cooking something and people are trying to like get in there,
exactly. I get that, but you're my mom. Like, you're you know? So she doesn't, the thing is, because like if she were to teach me, she has to take her time. And when she cooks, this woman is
like she already knows.
Exactly. So I guess, but the thing is, you know what I was thinking? Like, just to, I don't know, I feel like it'd be cute to like do a recipe every weekend and like film ourselves, like learn.
That's what I want to do too. At least one, like maybe every Friday I cook something.
Exactly. And if I record it, like it'll be like,
well, that's what we're doing with like the older generation. We're like, okay, like let's say they're cooking recipes, we're like, okay, we need to record you doing, or Leanna's doing that with her grandparents, she's recording them so that at least like we can see what they're doing and we remember.
And it'll be nice like one day, knock on wood, but you know, when they're not there anymore, whatever. But yeah, exactly. So, and I think it's just like nice to have as memories and like look back. But
I love that. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Am I?
That was mine.
I know. I'm sorry, because every time Kathy says something, I like add on to it. I'm like, oh shit, was it you or me?
Same with me. I'm like, oh yeah, me too. I want to do that.
It's okay. We love this. We're collaborating on our goals. Okay. Okay. Well, on mine, I pretty much just have kind of like the common ones, which is no, this one's more specific. I want to make a smoothie every morning.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
This one's specific, basically, because like I feel like I'm not eating enough vegetables or fruits, and I feel like making a smoothie is pretty easy to get like some veggies and a lot of fruits in, and it's a liquid, so it's like it's easier to just like have. But also I have a blender that I bought for like $400.
It's true.
A Vitamix.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I feel like, what the hell, I need to use it, but I haven't.
Mhm.
And it's so easy. Like, I better use this blender because first it was expensive,
Yeah.
and second, I told myself that that's the thing. I'm very impulsive on projects. I do it and then
Mhm.
I like, forget. But it's been going well. I made like three-ish smoothies last week, which not every day, but
It's
it's
still, it's
getting
good.
there. Yeah, and what I'm doing now, instead of buying like the fruit already frozen, because I heard apparently that's not the best to buy the
Oh
fruit
yeah?
already frozen. Yeah, I don't know where I heard this, but
Okay.
so I don't know, but I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
now what I do is I get my fruit fresh, I cut it up and I freeze it myself,
Nice. You
or
should
like
put them in
berries.
like individual bags so they're already prepped and you
Exactly,
just
that's what
pop
I.
it. Okay.
Oh, okay, like for one smoothie.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh
the
yeah, you're smart.
portions.
Yeah, I could do that. Exactly. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And like berries and stuff, you don't really need to cut. So the only things you might have to cut are like bananas, mangoes, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to put. But yeah, one smoothie a day is the goal.
Nice. I love that for you.
Yeah. And I,
Okay.
oh, sorry.
Oh, go, 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 go.
No, no, no. It's just that I'm also trying to put in like I don't really have like protein powder because I don't know what that stuff is, so I don't get into it. But
Yeah.
I want to work out more too and do like strength training. So I need to have more protein.
Yeah,
So I
that's on my
put
list
Greek,
too.
exactly. Apparently Greek yogurt or like
Hmm.
hemp seeds are really good, or there's
Yeah.
other protein ingredients, but I don't remember that. So I put Greek yogurt now, and that really helps me like keep me full. Cause sometimes smoothies like they're light if you just put fruit and like
Hmm.
veggies and just like your milk or whatever.
Yeah.
So that protein really helps.
Yeah. Um, a bit on that is that obviously I want to get back on track with my fitness. So last year I was doing very well. I was working out like almost every day until about like June, July, and then the summer came and I was like,
That's
oh, party
okay.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's perfectly okay. But I think this year I want to at least get to September working out as consistently as I can. The only thing is like I like working out, but I don't love working out. And I think that's what holds me back. And like
Mhm.
I slip into my like laziness easily because it's like, yeah, I feel good after I work out. And I like seeing the results, but it's like if I don't love it, it's hard for me to like stick with it. So I really want
Yeah.
to push myself to like be consistent and actually like continuously do it.
Yeah.
Also, I was dieting at the beginning of the year last year, but I think now like I can't tell myself to diet anymore because I just
Mhm.
like I crave things, you know what I mean? So it's just more
Yeah.
like you said, just eating healthier and just trying to like limit my portions maybe because I'm very snacky. So I
Yeah,
have
me
to like limit the snacking, like stuff like
I
that,
feel
you
you. I
know?
feel you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or like make like a healthy, like for example, I bought a bag of chips and I'm like,
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, should I not? Because you know you're gonna eat these in like 2 days and they'll be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what happened. And then like you can't do that anymore because like obviously chips are not healthy. So I'm like, I
Hmm.
need to find an alternative. Like it's okay sometimes. Obviously, I'm not gonna deprive myself from chips for my whole life.
Yeah.
But like maybe I could find like a healthy alternative, like kale
Hmm.
chips. I don't know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
something,
Exactly. A lot of people do that. It's like if they know they're gonna snack, at least buy the healthy snacks. But also for me, what works is like I'm someone that it's like if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So if I don't
Exactly.
see the snacks, I'll forget about them and I won't eat them,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
or I won't buy them to begin with so that I won't eat them, you know?
Yeah. That's me too. That's why I think I'm just gonna stop because obviously if I buy, I'm gonna be like, oh, there's chips in my cupboard. Let me go
Yeah.
get some.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to also like adding on to that, like fitness and like health wise. But I feel like start small. Like, is there an activity
Mhm.
that you like to do? Like you, Kathy, is there something that you actually really like sport wise, or like no, no, no,
um,
not even like I'm not asking, and like I'm asking because you said you don't love, like I don't like working out either, so
I
I don't
think it's
love it.
just it's not that I don't have anything that I love. Like exercising, I don't love it,
Love it,
but
yeah.
I like seeing the results of it. So
That's
that's my motivation. But
yeah.
I can't say like, oh, I love doing this, you know,
No, no,
because
for
I
sure.
don't.
No, no, no. I feel you 100%. I don't think I
Yeah.
could say I love it. But maybe like once you make it into a habit too, but you did kind of because you did it for a long
Yeah.
time.
It's just
Sometimes,
like as soon as the habit breaks, or if like let's say
yeah,
because I'm very accident prone. So if I hurt myself and then I can't do it for a week, it's gonna
yeah.
take so much out of me to start again. You know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah, exactly. I don't think you should be too hard on yourself on that.
No, no,
Maybe
no.
what if you went on like walks? Would that be an option? Or is that something you don't think you could
I
integrate with
mean,
it?
in the spring and summer, I went on walks in the fall, but I won't go on walks now.
Not in the winter. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm not stepping foot in a snow.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like, I feel like don't be hard on yourself. As long as you're like, getting up once in a while, doing activities. It's not like you're always, like you said, you go on walks, you've worked out, you've done activities pretty much like your whole life too. So you got this. And like I feel like a lot of the times, like activity and moving your body is important, but nutrition is I think just as important.
If
so
not
if
more.
you exactly pretty much like I think nutrition is more important, but being active is good, obviously. But so if you can like, I don't know, I feel like if we can improve like what we eat, we won't feel as guilty about like not working out all the time.
For sure. But also like all the workouts I do are like my stomach just growls so loud. That's like it vibrated my body because we're talking about food. Oh, it happened again. Okay, anyway.
Now.
That's how like my whole body felt like I was shaking.
You need a snack break.
No, I'm gonna have lunch soon. But so all the workouts that I do are not long workouts. So they're like half an hour, 45 minutes max. So it's just about like getting myself to do it. So like what worked for me at the beginning of the year last year is like as soon as I finish work, I change into my workout clothes.
Yeah, because
if I take 5 minutes of rest, it's not happening that night.
That's me, same. It like me every time I got like, let's say I came home after work, I just go on my bed on my phone and I couldn't get up after. I'm like,
exactly. Or if I have to get up. Or if the thing that sucks is like if I work late, I won't want to work out right away because I'll get hungry. So I'll eat first, but then it takes so much out of me to like work out after I eat because then I'm like tired. Yeah. We're going to do it. We just have to say we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Exactly. You know, one thing though, okay, because basically for me, like the physical, like I want to obviously get more fit. And like I said, I want to eventually get into strength training. But first of all, I want to try and teach myself because I feel like there's enough info out there for me to learn things on my own.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting someone is too expensive at the moment. And I feel like it doesn't always work if you're not committed. And I want to like, I have weights downstairs. So I want to see if I could like slowly start off. And then eventually when I need to go to the gym for other equipment, like I could. But my first goal before I do all of that, because that's already like a big step to jump to, I want to just like focus on walking every day, which is like, I need to start doing that. Yeah. And then also maybe stretching, like just doing a 10-minute stretch.
I need to stretch.
It's important. It could like, it alleviates like half of the pressure, how do I say
the tension,
like if the tension off your body, if you're having like body aches or whatever, like stretching really helps.
I did a 3-week yoga program. I don't like yoga, but my body after those 3 weeks, I can't touch my toes, and I was able to touch my toes, and I was so happy. I was like, I'm loose. You know what I mean?
I'm loose. Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm at the moment, I'm not gonna go for like these heavy like training things because I can't do that right now. But I feel like I did a stretch the other day, like 10 minutes at night, 15 minutes is a full body stretch on YouTube. It helped so much. I felt just better. 100%. And I was like, whoa, if I do this every day and it's not a big effort, like I'm doing something, I'm staying active, I'm stretching, like it's good enough. So a walk and a stretch and then eating better. So we'll see. Wait, actually, sorry. I want to go skating. So I'm going to try to make my winter sport. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I hear an echo.
Basically, I want to integrate skating since like obviously when I could only go for a certain amount of months, and I have skates that I bought that were expensive, so I better freaking use them. And now indoor arenas, I'm not going outdoors, and I'm not going outdoors at night, never again, because that was not fun. But indoor skating.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go listen to our quarantine takeaways and winter catastrophe episode. I think it was episode 3. That was a fun story from Afi.
Snowboarding. Yes.
Yeah. That was a fun story.
Yes, I'm gonna put snowboarding for later on to start again.
Yeah, we'll put that on pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to skating, but I really want to go skating even by myself, just at the arena. I feel like it'll be like really therapeutic, and the ice will be all smooth and nice. Like, why not?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, cute. Okay, so I have 2 more goals. So I'm saving one for last that benefits both of us. But my next one is I want to travel. And we spoke about this at the beginning, but I want to go to Europe again. I need to go to Europe. I need to go to Greece. I need to go to Paris. I need to go back to Italy. Like I need Europe.
Italy. Wow.
But I want to
No.
go to the south of Italy because I went like mid and north a bit. So I
Okay,
want to
you've
go
been.
south.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
and you went with, okay, yeah. Have you
but it
been
wasn't,
before then?
no, it was my first time. But like because we didn't have, I think we were in Austria longer than we were Italy. I can't remember. But
Mhm.
also Italy, we were going to so many places. Like I just want to be there and like I know I love an itinerary. I love planning things, but just being somewhere without rushing anywhere, that's what I want to do.
Oh, that's so
I just
nice.
want to walk around in the European streets
Oh my
and do
God, yes. And
nothing.
just like whatever
Just
comes your way.
exactly, just absorb the atmosphere, you
Uh,
know?
please manifest
Yes,
this for
we
all of
need
us.
that.
First, COVID needs to get better so
I
we can
know,
safely travel, honestly. But I know
I know.
people traveling, and I'm like, my brother left.
Everyone is in Miami.
Bro, I know my brother left to Punta Cana last Thursday, and he planned this the day Thursday, and he left Thursday. Like he wasn't supposed to go,
What the hell?
and he's coming back Sunday. Like he literally went for like 4 days,
Four
bro.
days? Oh my God.
My brother
I
is,
can't do that. See, if I go on a 4-day trip, I'm going like to Toronto or New York. I'm not going to somewhere in
my
a different
brother's
country.
like he's super spontaneous. Like I think he went to Dubai for the weekend once, like random. Like I
Someone
don't know.
someone I follow on Instagram is in Abu Dhabi. I'm like,
God.
goals. But anyways.
No, but traveling is also on my list. It's like something I
Yeah,
really lack of. Like I really need to do more of, and I know if I
we're
don't,
gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna but it also, the thing is, what happens, the issue is that I look into it, then I over research, then I'm like,
Mm,
okay, I researched too much, I don't feel like going anymore because it's too like planned and too like looked into.
that's why, like, I think we need something more casual where we're not like, we'll plan some things, like if we want to visit a specific museum or like go, if you're going
Exactly.
somewhere tropical, go on an excursion, like we'll plan certain things like that, but we don't need to plan the entire trip,
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
exactly. And then sometimes I also get scared because I've wanted to like at one point I want to go to Italy by myself because I was like,
See, I
I
can't do
don't have
solo
anyone to go.
trips.
That's
What do you mean you don't have anyone to go with? I'm right
no,
here.
but at that time, because it was like a couple of years ago. So I'm like,
Okay.
I can't just ask like last minute, look, hey, do you want to go? And also it's expensive,
Yeah.
and you have to plan everything. So it's just like got too much in my head. And I was like,
Mhm.
how do people do this? Because, but we really need to go on more trips.
Yes. And we're going to.
I have a quote here that says, "You're overthinking again. You got this."
Mm.
So, and
Ooh. Okay,
yeah.
that's a good idea. Let's see one quote each and then we'll get into the last one. But yeah, go.
Okay, so basically, I just want to really continue. I think I've become better, but I want to stop, being a people pleaser
Mhm.
and not overthinking things as much because I
Yeah.
still overthink a lot. But the people pleasing has got a bit better, so I'm proud of that. But just continue
Yes.
into those healthy routines. But yeah.
I love that. Okay. One of my quotes is, I like this one. Okay.
Okay.
I have this as my laptop background too.
Okay.
I wrote, time is not refundable. Use it with intention.
Ooh.
So it's just basically make the most out of your time, even if it includes taking a break for yourself and doing some self-care. Just remember that like it's already 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Time went by so quick last year and it's just going to keep getting quicker and quicker. So make sure you're doing things that you love
Yeah.
and filling your time with just things that matter to you, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%
Yeah.
agree.
Love that
Okay, wait,
quote.
sorry. I had one thing I want to add that I
Okay.
realized because I had a random mirror here and I forgot why I had it, but it's a mirror with other things. But I want to be more like minimalistic. So what I mean
Mhm.
in that is like I still want to buy things, but kind of like what you said, buy things with intention. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to over consume. I want to like be able to live with like good basics. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
in terms of everything, like my closet,
Classics.
my yeah, exactly. Like everything in my life, I don't want to overconsume anything. Like
Yeah.
not overconsume television, not overconsume spending. Like just be like minimal, if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah. Marie Kondo your life.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, it's true. Oh my god, I just realized you were talking about the one who organized. Yes, yes, yes. I watched
Yeah.
her. First, I was like, wait, that name sounds familiar, and then I realized.
Yeah. Okay. So the last goal that I have is for both of us, and it's
Yeah.
to grow this podcast. honestly, like we always say, we're super proud of ourselves for being at this point and just continuously recording, but we're not in a place that I think we could have been.
Yeah.
And I think we just need to like put more time and energy into like really getting to where we want to be, because we have big goals. We just need to know what to do to get there. So 100% grow the podcast.
Yes.
I think individually after we're going to talk about numbers just to like manifest that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I want us to get more collabs, some sponsors to really like grow. And I have on my vision board at the top left, I have a little studio space. So I'm manifesting that we're finally going to get our studio space and have a place separate from our houses and separate from Zoom to just record. Yeah. I manifested this year. It's gonna happen.
It's happening. And just to add on to that, same thing as Kathy. That was also on my vision board. I just forgot to add a picture, but I had it mentally in my head. But I really want to grow the podcast, and I want us to be like creative with everything that we do. Like we really I don't want to make it like yes, I want to be consistent and a routine, but I want like intention and thought to go into everything that we do, if that makes sense. Like just be like, oh, I'm doing this because like I have to, you know what I mean? But I just want us to like really love it too, you know? And I feel like that's the way it'll grow even bigger. But yes, we will grow, we will be successful, and we'll have our studio space.
That studio space, once we get it, Afi, my life will be complete.
Bro, imagine having your own studio space for your own podcast. That'd be so cool.
I love it. I can't wait.
And imagine we had a renting company, like we'd rent out our space and we'd make income from that. Okay, sorry, I just randomly
the goals are getting bigger here.
There's so many podcasts out there, and people actually rent common spaces, because I see a lot of people who have podcasts and they're in the similar space. I was like, oh, they're renting it, but I don't know.
Well, because a lot of like studios do that.
Exactly.
They rent out their spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, do you have any other resolutions?
I think that was a lot for me. No, that was pretty.
I feel like we've been recording for so long.
We have.
We have big goals.
We do. These are it for me. I'm really happy with both of ours. It was really nice to like discuss and like let that out into the universe. And I'm so excited for the year. It's January 2nd.
I'm so excited too. We're gonna keep dreaming big, and I hope you guys are also writing. It doesn't have to be resolutions, but just like write down goals that you wish to happen, because that's how you manifest. You write them down. You can write specific numbers too. I think that's what I'm going to do for myself, and we're going to do this together for the podcast. Just write down where you wish to be, and maybe it'll happen. You never know.
Yes, do it.
And I think that ends our first episode of the year.
Exactly. 2022. Yes, let's get it. And as usual, you guys can follow us on Instagram, Wild Thoughts Pod. We're on pretty much all platforms: Spotify, Google Podcast, YouTube, and what is it again? Apple. And you can follow us individually. Like Kathy always says, it's always linked below. And if you have any feedback, of course, let us know. And have an incredible year. We're so excited to see what everyone else accomplishes. And
let us know what your resolutions are in either the YouTube video comments or our Instagram comments, because we want to know.
Exactly. And I think on Spotify you could answer. I don't know if you added.
I'm gonna put we're gonna add a question on Spotify if you want to answer. I think a lot of people don't know about the feature yet because we're not getting anything, but if you stumble upon it, just leave a comment. Leave an answer.
Yay. Okay, guys.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.